So I'm trying to get to the hospital today. I've got two things to do when I get there. One is get my hand checked, and the other one is to have a look at the museum. Somehow I've come across on the ferry and walked straight into a market that has no right turns. And I need to turn right. I've gone around and around and around. And there's no alleyways that turn right, so I'm not really sure where I'm going to end up. But on a good note, I bought myself a new hat. The other one, the pink one, was just, it's no good, it's too hot and the sun comes in from the side, so however it's a little bit small, so I may have to do some adjustments, but so far this is better than getting burnt, so I'll try and find a turn right somewhere, and then should end up at the hospital, I think. So I made it to the hospital okay. It took a few wrong turns, but I got there in the end, and I saw a normal doctor, then I saw a specialist on my hand, and he said it was all okay, give it a couple more weeks. But so the doctor and the specialist all up cost me 40 bucks, 40 Australian dollars. And they all spoke English, and they seemed very good, and they took more x-rays. So the whole thing, the doctor, the x-rays, the specialist, was 40 bucks. But now I'm going to go to a museum. So if you're a little bit squirmish on it's a hospital museum, so if you're a little bit squirmish on things that look a little bit weird, or maybe a little bit gross, I'm warning you ahead of time. So we'll go in there and we'll see what's in there. So I got into the museum, but they wouldn't let you take photos or video in there, which is probably okay in the end, but I'll explain to you what it was like. So it's a museum of medicine, so it's got a whole bunch of stuff to do with the body. So there's a lot of dead people, there's a lot of babies that were born dead, if that's the right term, but I'm not sure how to describe it. A lot of babies that were deformed, so they were either born dead or they were taken out of the mother through an operation. So there's a lot of stuff like that. There's a lot of photos of suicide stuff. A lot of photos of what happens to your body when it's run over or crushed or exploded. A whole bunch of stuff, but I actually think it was really good. It was a little bit, it made you a little bit sick sometimes, but it was, I really think everyone should go and have a look, because it'll show you what happens if you're a moron and you hit someone with a bar across the head. It shows what you will do to them. Or it shows what happens if you ride a motorbike without a helmet, and a whole bunch of stuff. It's really interesting. What else? It shows bodies at different times of decomposing. It shows everything you could think of really is in there, and there's a few different museums like that around Bangkok, but I forget the one I went and had a look at, but I'll put the name of it up on the screen. But it was really good, and I really think everyone should, if you can, make an effort to go and have a look, because it's fascinating. You'll learn a lot from walking around it. I spent 2 hours in there, and I only left because the place was closing. So you know, I think it's really worthwhile. So I've got to walk back to my room now. It's about a 20-minute walk, and then yeah, that'll be it for today. So I'll see you tomorrow.